Attention! This video that you're about to watch contains original content from the creator Sanctuary 99. Copyright images, audio, and music is needed for this video. Enjoy. Hey everyone, this is Sanctuary 99 coming to a video near you. And welcome back to another episode of Comic Book Speed Drawings. On this storyboard draft sheet, I was working on my part 2 of Psycho Man Chapter 11 after completing part 1 that I already posted on my DeviantArt gallery folder. Today I'm going to be drawing page 19 to serve as the starting line of part 2, with 4 panels to follow the narrative of the story. And with that reference, it should be a piece of cake. The other 2 scenes on my storyboard panels are not for future videos, it's only that one from the left. I'm still going to use the sheet as references, but sometimes I have difficulties of placing the sheet onto proper positions on my table when drawing on a page. Speaking of drawing on a page, I got another B5 size paper. Just like the one paper from my double page video for Psycho Man Chapter 9 pages 32 and 33. Notice that I already draw a spine before I started recording. It would also help when I folded the sheet to show one scene at a time, so I'll not get mixed up with the other scenes. I got my lead holder to thicken the spine, and I'll get ready to draw the page for my storyboard sheet to begin with. And without further ado, get ready to sketch some panels, because this video is about to get started. Are you guys ready?
Let's roll!
First, I need to visualize and predict the height and weight of the lines for setting up panels. I'm going to draw 4 panels exactly like on the sheet, with the characters being presented with their stances. Since the video is speeded up for a time lapse, I can show you guys how my page can be ready for hours in a day. The paintbrush that I'm going to be using is a small calligraphy brush that I also got from Amazon, along with the other 3, which are medium, large, and extra large. Each of them was inscripted by Chinese onto the pins, and no, I can't read Chinese. Fortunately, I have identified them by the sizes of the tip and labeled them in English. I almost forgot, I need to wipe the ink off my ruler. And now to write my name, date, title, chapter number, page number, and spine direction, so we can begin. Can you guys give me a moment to adjust my camera for a good focus on one panel at a time? Thank you. And now we begin. Panel 1 starts with Psycho Man, standing still while Lisa is standing right behind him. Panel 2 is where the perspective has changed position of the back of both Psyche and Lisa. The dialogue will have Lisa be concerned of the Lucha Libre. Panel 3 will have a close-up of Psycho Man pondering about the possibility of having Lisa blown to smithereens if his back was turned. And panel 4 will have the shot of Wolfgang and Mozart commenting of Psyche's hesitation. Spoiler alert, this video will recap the events from Chapter 10 and Chapter 11 Part 1. If you have not yet read Psycho Man on Sanctuary 99's DeviantArt page, please stop the video for now, click on the link in the description down below right away. Are you still here? Are you? Great, back to the video. After being encouraged by Waldo, Michael puts on his costume so he can go to the train yard over the outskirts of Capital City as Psycho Man. There where he can rescue Lisa, who is being held hostage over there by the Wraths. Big Alan, the leader of the hostile Minotaur-devoted freaks, plot to lure Psycho Man into a trap while they serve Lisa as bait to personally blow him up into smithereens. Psycho Man, on the other hand, wants to literally crush the Wraths into submission for committing the biggest crimes of all: terrorism, mass murder, supremacy, and abduction. Lisa herself feels responsible for the losses of the people back at the pizzeria, knowing that her story had dire consequences and felt that she wants to own up to it, showing Lisa how mature and selfless she really is, despite her photography and journalism gig claimed to be a hobby. But the rats cannot allow their providence to be ruined. Selfish and desperate they are. They scare Lisa when Big Alan tears his lower face off, revealing his inner monster face. Unfortunately, that's all I have to say, as we need to continue this time-lapse drawing video. So after sketching Psycho Man with a black pencil, I have to move on to sketching Lisa with a non-photo blue pencil, where she's still gagged and have her hands cuffed up at the back. There's a difference between erasing the detailed sketches and not erasing. When it comes to after inking on top of the pencil drawings, black sketches you have to erase off the paper, but with blue sketches you don't have to. Because when you scan the blue sketch paper with ink, the bright light from the flatbed will extinguish the blue sketches, leaving the ink strokes behind. Sometimes it's hard to see the drawing for having the blue sketches too bright. So what I can do is clearly draw on the blue sketch to gain a good amount of black visual details. Also, can't forget about the bloodstains on Lisa's geotard. I need to put them there for continuity. Moving on to the next panel is that the dynamic pose has moved to the back of Psyche while Lisa's head is briefly shown. I then sketched with a thick blue pencil taped to a thick graphite pencil because the blue one is a bit short for me to hold it. Have to improve something. By the way, Lisa's quadruple ducktails have been updated to being a good perspective. Rather than having facing from the side, it should be facing from the back. Hey, these are my tools, my video. I can do whatever I want, okay? Next is the third panel, where a close-up of Psyche ponders about the possibility of laying his guard down, again, much like the massacre back at the pizzeria. This panel is very easy, very fast to draw on, and it's not too complicated.